Give me a P, P, give me an E, E, give me a T, T, wow, what did that spell? Petty, hey, you so, why you petty? You so petty, why you petty? You so, why you petty? Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Alright, so today I just want to talk a little bit about pettiness. So I've been discovering a lot about myself. And somehow, the word pettiness just dropped in my heart. Are you petty? Do you suffer from pettiness? I know that confessions. Why do I have to confess? Like why? why am I always confessing? I wish I could say this is something I used to do, but it's not. This is something I literally still do. I'm still walking through, so let's walk through it together. Thank you very much. So most of the time, I respond to people like sarcastically, or like you make snarky comments and like you a little petty and like you just throw shots and stuff, and these things are not okay. But I know that our culture kind of like laughs at it, supports pettiness, like a clap back on Twitter that you're like, hey, yeah girl, you better get, like, people encourage pettiness, and it's kind of like the sassy cute thing to do. What I'm realizing is that pettiness might stem from an inability to communicate properly, right? Like, why beat around the bush and be sarcastic if you know how to communicate, right? And why be petty if you know that pettiness harms relationships, harms friendships, doesn't really get to the bottom of an answer, allows you to harbor resentment? Like, it's not a good thing. It's not good. It's not good to be petty. I don't know if anyone has ever told you this, but it's actually not a good thing. In all seriousness, I'm realizing that to overcome the spirit of petty, I just have to be more communicative. Like, I need to learn how to say what I'm trying to say in a direct yet respectful way. Then on the other end of being petty and sarcastic and beating around the bush are people that are like, oh yeah, I'm blunt, I'm direct, no, you're supposed to be gentle in your remarks, in your corrections. Like, we are supposed to have a spirit of gentleness and kindness in the way we speak to people, communicate with people, and interact with people. And if we are actually loving people, we will respect the people that we love. And if we respect people, we'll do our best to communicate clearly, transparently, honestly, and lovingly. I know this might sound corny, like, oh, it's not that deep, like, it's really not that deep, like, why you dragging it? Like, no, it's actually really deep when it begins to hurt people that you claim to love, right? Like that's not cool. When you're petty, it might just mean you don't know how to communicate. And that's something that needs to be dealt with. Like, learning how to communicate and why it's important to communicate. Don't let a terrible situation happen before you then realize, oh snap, I need to go and work on my communication skills. It takes a while, it takes work, it takes trial and error. I'm literally walking through it today. But the more that I realize my heart for people and how much I care about people, the more I realize, okay, like, reel in your emotions, like just bring it in. Like, just count to 10, literally count to 10. Simbi, count to 10. Like, y'all, I low-key feel embarrassed saying this because I'm literally walking through it today, but like, it's okay. We're gonna get through it. I'm gonna talk to myself right now, right? Simbi, count to 10, reel your emotions in, think about what you're gonna say, communicate it in a respectful, loving way, as opposed to, pettiness. How you being petty? Get on there. That's all I have to share today. This one was kind of hard because it's like so real. Like, it's just like real. Like, today it's like real. But there's no shame, there's no guilt. We just work through it. We just let God transform us. We confess our shortcomings, our areas of growth, and we tell God to enter into that area. So today I'm praying for myself and I'm praying for you that God will come into our hearts, teach us how to be wise in our communication so that we are not harming people, in turn harming ourselves. and being a menace to society. Like, we're called to higher, we're called to be better than that, right? Like, it should be a trend to be a responsible individual. It shouldn't be a trend to be petty and like all of that. Like, anybody got time for that, you know? Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you did.
Anything you want, baby.